1 month ago, I wasn't even able to run a single mile, but this week I was attempting to run 6 without stopping. I decided to sign up for a half marathon as my life was going through some changes, my internship was ending, I was feeling stagnant in life, and just even my normal workout routine felt old. So, over a few drinks with friends, I pitched the idea of running the Long Beach Half Marathon, as someone who has never ran more than a mile, all the way back in high school. On social media, running 6 miles seems like a normal occurrence. But for someone with zero running experience, there definitely has been some challenges. But this is the week I attempt my next best, reaching the almost halfway point to a half marathon, 6 miles. So how do I go from not running to attempting 6 in just over 1 month of training? And how do I plan out the training to reach these goals I set? Oh, I forgot my mic today, but luckily there's no music playing, so gotta be some raw sound. Leg day. Other than warm-up runs on the track 5 years ago, I never ran more than a mile. I knew running was trending for people in their 20s, but I think what got me into running was just wanting a healthier body. I often found myself out of breath in the gym, and sometimes after a dance class I was so gassed. Safe to say my cardio capabilities were close to nothing. But with a lot more free time on my hands, why not give it a shot?
We can get it in the meantime. Look, money on my domain. Shorty fired, I'ma gas her like she propane. All them other things are like practice jerseys. I'll never get my number to a known name. Melanin, ooh, cinnamon, boo. You got all the options and you picking and choose. Like how you be pulling up in different shoes. Never been evicted, but I'm making big moves. Tell her pull up to the B&B. She keep all the money in the D&G. Now men I have time for me enemies. Out in Asia having dinner with Vietnamese. She serving that face a lot. Gold bottle, I be pulling that ace a lot. I've been on the road getting paid a lot. I know that you really wanna stay the night, but girl, I got some money to chase. Man, I have time to wait. Don't make me lick off for my yacht. Drop the top, make me look at the stars. Or we could chill for the seaside. Praise God, know that he climb. Let you kick it in the meantime. We can get it in the meantime. Bad girl, she a phenomenon. Upgraded to a dime from a number 9. Couple bad things, role playing up in costume. Got my hotel looking like Comic-Con. Women in need, then in the sheets. Soundproof room, I can hit it in peace. Macaulay Culkin, I'm gripping them cheeks. Riding through LA, the Phantom is leased. I don't got me no off days. Grand Coramino for the hard days. Finna touch stage at Barclays. Then read out of somewhere that's far away. She serving that face a lot. Gold bottle, I be pulling that ace a lot. I've been on the road getting paid a lot. I know that you really wanna stay the night, but girl, I got some money to chase. Man, I have time to wait. Don't make me lick off for my yacht. Drop the top, make me look at the stars. Or we can chill for the seaside.
Earlier today, I ran 6 miles with Christian in the mountains. A mountain. It was pretty tough, but 4 hours later and we're hitting a push. I don't think it's gonna be too bad, although I am really tired, but I'm like going on the roll with sort of the runs and the workouts on the same day. I'm used to it by now, but we'll see if a long run affects the push day. I don't know how much it will. I doubt it will affect it too bad, but we'll still see. Planning how I incorporate running into my weightlifting sounded more difficult than it actually was. I work out 3 times per week, doing a push-pull leg split, and I was planning on running 3 times per week. Sometimes I would run on the same day as I lifted, others I wouldn't. It was weird getting used to it the first few weeks, but after that I was doing both without it really affecting one another. That was triceps. Next up, flies. Okay, so today's back day again. We just went climbing yesterday, so my back is not too fatigued, but my grip strength is pretty fatigued. So we got this, and then later tonight we have a 3-mile run. Double training day. Need to move this pink bar out of the way. Six warm-ups, then belted, weighted pull-ups, the first exercise. I don't know if doing pull-ups with straps is like safe with next, biceps. Wow. A man. And speaking of planning out my workouts, yes, I was able to still rock climb on top of all of this.
Wow. Damn, these are humongous.
Yo, I don't think
Did he like handhold him like in between?
yeah, he grabbed my shit like this. He's like, yo, I think you should go down a size. And I'm like, here, let me feel again.
So high, text dry, shut tight, I can't keep going. No more emotions. All left to be.
Is that right?
All night so quiet. We're just getting awkward.
Like, we are? Oh, he got that.
I can move forward. What we're meant to be. Oh, why don't we fight anymore? the same line. You were busy knowing that's fine, but why could you not get me subside? Why did you just feed me more lies? Hope there's something that we did right. Don't wanna keep on chasing you, cause it goes on and on. Always something wrong. Just wanna know, my girl, now is it gone?
So today we got a really fast 2 miles. 2 miles, I'm gonna push 8-minute pace. Try to go sub 8, 15 minutes? Hell no. 16, 15:30, 15:45. It's usually later than I usually run. I usually run at like 8, but it's 9, so it's hotter. So let's just get it done. The biggest challenge I had to overcome when starting running was keeping it slow. Being a track athlete, I was only ever accustomed to running at my top speed. Little did I know about the easy run, and it was something I never did. So at first, as expected, I was so beat after a run and couldn't even do 1 mile. Taking it slow has been my biggest ally, doing 90% of my runs at a conversational pace, with maybe 1 run a week being a little faster, but still at a pace I could do for at least 2 or 3 miles.
I pray the Lord comfort them. Nothing that you want in life come easy. Hey, I had to work all night believing.
Way too fast.
Never try to talk deceiving me. But I said that you gon' add them even me. Sure, guess who? Hey, oh yeah, hold your body, collect your rights and love me, dubby. Oh yeah, hold your body, collect your rights and love me, dubby.
My shoulder hurts from holding the camera. I think that's the fastest I've ever gone before. And I don't know if you can see, we got 7, whatever that is, 7:38.
I don't wanna hear they are moving back. I just want love, my God, and peace. You know the one who died for me. I don't really care what you're talking loud, but you know what's real, no hide and seek. No, I don't miss it, no.
So we got an easy 3 miles. I'm just gonna do the trails right behind my house. Take you guys along with me. I did my pull day earlier, so now we're running. 2 workouts on 1 day. I guess it's becoming more usual that way with how I'm training, but here we go. Another challenge I had was keeping track of my runs and knowing what pace I should go. As I'm preparing for this half marathon, I found a free training plan online and I've been sticking to it week by week. Yes, I make changes based on how I'm feeling, but having a set plan has been a big help. As for tracking, I use an app called Strava where I log all of my runs. I mainly use it to know what pace I'm running at, but it's also really cool how I can look back on my progress and see how much I've improved over time. It's a pretty motivating factor for me.
Yes, she did, and I cried like a brother had been raised up from the pain again. I found myself way too far for you.
The half marathon is 12 weeks out, and this is really the first week where we're stepping up the mileage. I think this one was supposed to be 3 miles, and then over the weekend I'm supposed to get 6 miles in. And I've never ran 6 miles yet, so week by week we're trying to improve, get a little better. So 6 miles is the longest we've ever tried to run. It will take over an hour, so that's why usually I run fasted. I don't know what Christian usually does. I like running with nothing in my stomach. But if we're running over an hour, I think I have to have a little something inside of me. So. And finally, I think the last challenge for me was to keep it interesting. I'll be honest, I don't think running is the most entertaining activity. However, I did find that seeking out new places to run helped me a lot. At least once a week, I would run on dirt trails because I like seeing nature, I like exploring new areas and just seeing new things.
We're doing 11:45 right now, so.
I think that's why most of my runs in new cities feel so good to me, because I can just explore the city. As long as I'm switching up where I run ever so often, I think running stays fun. It's something I can continue doing.
First mile down, 11:30.
got God on our side.
Pray no weapon formed against you will prosper. We've been down so long that we're starting to prosper. Pray no weapon formed against you will prosper.
Walking break. Still on 12 minutes.
Hey, go mommy, tell daddy sorry. We don't want to hurt nobody. We just want dance and surgery. Hey, go mommy, tell Gigi sorry. We don't want to hurt nobody. We just want dance and surgery.
Say you would have been able to do that a month ago?
Probably not.
Oh.